Hey everybody, ProTrader Mike. Mic test, how you doing? Testing, voice. Hey there. You can hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Welcome everybody, ProTrader Mike. Let me play that music for you. Mojo theme song.
Down about an hour ago. Took a look around the window with a little girl in a Hollywood bungalow. Are you a lucky little lady in the city of light? Or did you not a lost angel? City at night, city at night, city at night. City at night. Whoa, whoa. LA woman, LA woman, LA woman Sunday afternoon.
Hey everybody, it's ProTrader Mike. We're going to go start the webinar now. Can you hear me okay? Everything good? We're ready to rock and roll? This is the offer that everyone's going to be able to get. Excellent. Some people don't hear the... Excellent. So the offer for people that may not be able to stay for the whole night, it's a pretty special offer. I've made it easy for everybody to try the MOJO Day Trade room. Let me put a browser over here on this side. It's a trial subscription that lasts for 1 month at a special rate of 50% off. It's only $49 to try the service for 30 days. And then that's only $2 a day. The subscription rate goes to the regular monthly rate of $99. Everything is done through PayPal. After you get registered, I send you your seat information, a room agreement, and all the information that comes so you can be welcomed aboard as a part of the team. As a token of my appreciation for joining, you're going to get the level 2 training educational series video. It's a special $49 value added bonus. So you're basically getting the first month for free. To sign up, all you need to do is go to the special page right here. If you click on top of the webinar where you see the features, you should be able to see, let me show you. So if you scroll across right here across the top, you'll be able to see an offer. You see that at the top? Are you able to click that? Is that clickable? Does that work? So let me see the poll again with the, let me reset the poll. Can you hear me talking? The responses are yes and no. Let's start the poll. My poll is live. Can you hear me talking? Yes or no? Poll is live. Oh, yes, people can hear me talking. Great. Oh, yes, very nice. Excellent. So great. Thank you for attending. Are you going to be the next pro trader? So let me show you how you can succeed with day trading as a career. Okay. Pro Trader Mike, I've been trading for over a decade right now, and I continue to learn more with each passing day. The results speak for themselves. And let's take a look and see where it all started. Okay. I've been day trading for probably 25 years, and I've been working in different businesses for 25 years. I've traded at every single company I've been at. I've blown up accounts left and right, like everybody else has, and I've repeated this pattern over and over for a long time until one day I said, enough. I'm not working for the man anymore. I'm not making everybody else money. I'm not working 9 to 5, and I always worked 7 in the morning to 7 at night. There was no 9 to 5 for me because I had to be the best at every company and everything I did. So I said, you know, time to be the CEO of my own life, start making my own executive decisions. So my 9 to 5 lifestyle was like this. It started out in college. I was going to go the lawyer route. Everybody, you know, got to be my older bro's a doctor. I couldn't do that. Too much medical right there with school. But I figured law school, I wanted to be a sports agent and negotiate contracts for like Michael Jordan and the pro athletes. And that's really what I wanted to do. And took the LSATs and got in with the clique of people that were all going the lawyer route, and realized soon enough I would be working 14-hour days. I'd be sleeping 8 hours. I'd be working 365 days a year. I'd have no vacations. My earning potential could be $100,000 plus. Nice. Okay. My actual first job was a stockbroker. My brother became a broker while I was studying and made a lot of money. So I left the books and I started to make money as a broker, and I worked 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I had very few vacations. My earnings potential in that job was 80 to 100,000 after a year or two. My boss was a jerk. He only cared about himself. He was fake. He bait and switched me for 4 years as the cycle of this business lasted. Oh, you'll be the best. Come on in. I'll pay you, pay you, pay you. Then you build it up for him. He screws you, screws you, screws you. Doesn't pay you, pay you, pay you. You're only as good as your last sale. Yada, yada, yada. I'm sure you've all heard it. Okay. My second job through my 9th, similar situations, left the brokerage and left the stocks and got into internet marketing, websites, email, and data, and realized the value of data, and worked at these companies, building them up for these people, for the man, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I had very few vacations. My earnings potential was 80 to 100,000 plus. Boss was a jerk, only cared about himself. Fake bait and switched me 4 years with each of these companies. I would work there, start in, learn it all, become the best. 2 years later, it would peak. 1 year that would screw me. I'd be out on my 4th year. Went over and over and over and over the cycle. At each one of these companies, though, I traded. And I had a trading account. I'd be up like, have 4,000 shares of Citrix. And I'd manage meeting time, and I have to go into the meeting. I'd be like, I can't sell this thing. I'm down 6 cents. I'd come down. I'd be down 60 cents. I'd be down like $4,000. I'd blow up my account. I'd be like, oh yeah, there you go again. And repeated that cycle over and over. When I tried to do it in between the jobs, I'd go from one job to the next. I tried just day trading, but I have so much stress on my back to pay bills and make it work from that trading that I would make a mistake after 20 days and blow up, and had no real game plan and no real guide to help me or do anything. So this all had to be developed. And that's my background and my story. And how I got the mojo was I started the MOJO Day Trading room. I knew about swing trading and my systems from the stock market with the Swing Trade newsletter. And then I developed and I taught it all in MOJO University. So your first step to learn is really to have a coach and a mentor and learn it all in Mojo University. But to do that, you need to, step one, come into the Mojo Day Trading Room. And if you follow my mouse, folks, I'm pointing on the screen to where I'm talking about. The Day Trading Room right here. Okay. So it led into the Swing Trade newsletter, which is based on the Ken Slim system from William O'Neill. Back in the day, at one of the firms I worked at, we had hired the best ranked money manager. He was 23 years old. His name was Sid Moses. He had the golden touch. He won the U.S. Investment Challenge for 4 years in a row, and he was documented in interviews on using the Ken Slim system from William O'Neill. So I started to get very interested in this system of picking stocks, got the books, How to Make Money in Stocks by William O'Neill, got the Investor's Business Daily, got the daily graphs delivered to me every Sunday, and I started picking winner after winner. And that developed into the Swing Trade newsletter. 90% of the people in the Day Trade Room for $99 have the Swing Trade newsletter added on for $49. All of it's taught in Mojo U. Join the room, get involved in the swing. We'll have an interview process. I'll find out who you are, how you've traded. I have 30 people per class every other month taught in Mojo U, and I'll show you how to trade so you can make this into a career. On my website is information about the Mojo Day Trading Room. So if you go to Mojo Day Trading and you come over to day trading, you can get some information on the Mojo Day Trading Room right there. On the Get Started page, underneath the signups has all this information about the 50% off offer. And then on the day trading page, it's on the About page. So there's me, About ProTrader Mike. There's the 3 services, the Day Trading Room, results page, video recaps. So the day trading, I'll show you all this stuff on the site, but here's where the information is that I'm showing you now in the Day Trading Room, the Swing Trading newsletter, and Mojo University. Please feel free to peruse and check out the site. Okay, so that's the Day Trading Room, that's the Swing Trading, and that's Mojo University. Okay, I have right now a tuition program. So when you're on the site, and you're checking out Mojo University, right here on the top, read about next classes in 34 days on September 8th. Read about this tuition rebate program. You could trade with any firm out there. These firms that I've become partners with Mojo, and there's a video from the CEO of Cobra Trading right here in this video. You should watch that. They're willing to pay a percentage of your tuition back, okay? And how it works is this. They know that Mojo University produces the best retail day traders in the industry, and we are. Cobra Trading, along with Pioneer, is backing these traders, so they want you to trade with them, and for that, they're going to give you a 25% rebate on your commissions towards an annual membership of the room, the Swing Trade newsletter, and the course. To qualify, you enroll in the next class of Mojo University. Then you open the account with Cobra. And when you start trading after you graduate, you get 25% rebate. It's an incredible offer. Okay? That's what we do. Let me show you why it's important to have education and to trade. This is called the level 2. Now, the stock right here, as an example, we're going to look at this example of iBio. Symbol is IBIO. You look at this, it's 297 is the high, 195 is the low. The previous close is 321. The last trade was 230. It's down 91 cents, 28.3%. It's traded 32 million shares. And here's the level 1 quote is 230 on the bid by 233 on the ask. The VWAP is the value weighted average price is 258. So here's what you saw, what you see. And it's 3:24 in the afternoon, 30 minutes before the close. The high was 297, low 195. What would you do in this situation? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a poll, and I want to see what you guys are going to answer. None of the pro traders and none of the people from Mojo University or any of my pro traders, nobody answer this, please. I would like to know if you would buy in this situation or no buy. Okay? And we're going to make the results public. It's iBio, and we're starting the poll. The poll is now live. So the poll is now live. How come nobody's doing it? There we go. So here's what I see. You all see the results? Okay. It's about split 18, 20 people voted, 21. Would you buy the stock at 233, 232, 231, 234? Would you not buy it? Pretty interesting poll. Let me show you what people have put. I'm seeing right here 21 people would not buy and 19 people would buy. There's 143 people in here. Total votes 44. So some people think it's a buy, some people think it's not a buy. So let me show you right here. Most traders would say to themselves, man, look at the size of that bid at $2.30. There's 379,100 shares on that bid, which is represented by this market maker, EDGX, at $2.30. The ask is $2.33, represented by 11,000 shares at $2.33. Now you say, if I buy at 233, I could sell on the run up, make an easy nickel to a dime on 10,000 shares. That's $1,000 easy money for me. And if I'm wrong, I'll just sell it at 230 because there's so much stock there. I'm only buying 10,000. There's 379, 21,000 under him, 5,200 under him. I can easily sell. I would only lose a penny or two or $200 at the most on the downside. Upside, I'm making a G. Everybody's thinking that. That's what the thinking is on this particular scenario. But if you don't know how to read the level 2, you're in trouble. What's most important, the big bid at $2.30, everybody, is bearish. You just got burned. Big bid is bearish. Okay? Big bid is bearish. You didn't recognize it. Guess what? The stock got crushed because you hesitated. When selling started at 230, it closed at 197. You're a bag holder. Why? Because you didn't recognize the signal on the level 2. The stock fell 30 cents and over 10 cents in a matter of 20 minutes. Once you know how to read the level 2 and trade off the signals, the probability of your trades and big winners will go up dramatically. That is why Mojo Trading works on a very high accuracy rate above 95%. I'm able to see the supply and demand before it happens on a silly chart. There are many additional factors that go into reading level 2, such as fake orders, no intention to buy bids, and rebate trading. Okay? All of these topics and more are covered in Mojo University. Okay? So, what's the difference between a trader, pro, and an amateur regular trader? Pro traders have taken Mojo University. I have right now, to date, over 150 traders, pro, that have taken the course and are with Mojo. Okay, 90% retention from every person I've ever taught. Out of the 150, there's over 100 in the room at any given time, and the other 30 or 40 come and go at other times. That's the makeup of the room. The retention is very high. The retention of a regular trader is approximately 30% that come and go. If you come in as a regular trader and you don't take the course, you'll fail 70% of the time. It's just what I see from people that cancel and why they cancel and so forth. Okay. Pro traders realize day trading is a marathon and it's not a sprint. It's not about any one trade or day of trading. Amateurs realize day trading is quick riches and profits. I'm going to make a big score. I'm going to sprint, make a big trade. Pro traders like high probability day trades that with conviction at certain prices, you make a nice profit on the trade. Profiting a few times a day is enough for your account to grow steadily each day, week, and month. Amateurs place trades at any price, leads to over trading and losses. Pro traders have a system that's based on selective attention and what's called positive expectancy. Amateurs have no system based on anything. Pro traders have easy to follow bankroll management rules that applies directly to the overall account and the share size they play according to their account. Amateurs have no bankroll management. They are going to make it back on the next trade. Revenge with a little bit of tilt. Pro traders are risk adverse. They know when to buy and when not to place trades. Amateurs are risky and don't know when to stop trading. Pro traders that have taken the Mojo U have extreme patience with their business, man. It's a winning style, and losing is DGF. It means don't give an F. I don't care whether we win or we lose. It's about consistency. Amateurs have no patience. They overtrade, and winning makes them confident. Pro traders record everything in a journal. Amateurs have no journal. They don't record anything. I'm doing another poll. So the last poll, this is selective attention. Answer is A or B. Start a poll. Do you have selective attention? Which monitor setup would you have to have in order to achieve selective attention for a trader? Which monitor setup you guys want? Which setup you want? I don't care. Spelled amateur wrong, big deal. That's when he notices. Nice. Doesn't give me the spelling thing. Oh well, big deal. How about that? That's better. How about instead of an amateur, you're a rookie 9 out of 10 loser. How about that? That's better. You'd be a pro trader, or you can be a rookie 9 out of 10 loser. That's nice. That's better. That's better. For sure. Okay. Selective attention is A, guys. Okay. I have my chat room in screen 1, and I got my trading platform on screen 2. Okay. That's selective attention. Okay. How do you cope with struggle when you lose? How do you cope with struggle in your daily life? How do you cope with struggle when you make a lot of money? Okay. I follow the best people ever of all time. Okay. And I want you to listen. This is super trader Karen. Karen has turned $41 million in 3 years. How the hell she do that? What did she do to do that? How the heck did she do that? What characteristics did she have in order to do that? Did she fail? Let's listen. Tell me if you can hear this good.
I'm really a 10-year overnight success. Because it took a lot of work. It took a lot of study. It took a lot of doing things incorrectly. But what that program did was it opened doors. It piqued my curiosity to want to learn more. I tried a whole variety of strategies. I thought I was going to be a real technical trader because I have an accounting and math background. So I had 12 or 14 charts I was following in technical analysis. And I did that for a few years and had some successes and more failures than success. But I learned from the failures. That's the important thing, is to not to give up, not to look at, oh, I have failed at this. I can't do this. So what you've done is gotten closer to a success, because every time I failed, I learned something that made me a better trader and a better trader and a better trader that got me to where I am today.
So you were a little bit of a numbers junkie on your own before this.
Yes.
And then so the business made sense to you, but putting it all together and learning how to make money, that was really difficult.
It was difficult, but if you persevere, it took a lot of time. I see people getting into this thinking it's going to be quick and easy, and it's not quick and easy. It's difficult. It takes time. You have to study it. It's like learning a craft. You have to know the ins and outs. You have to practice, paper trade, do whatever you have to do. Every time something goes wrong, analyze it. Why? What did I do wrong? What can I do better the next time? And it took years, but that built on itself and built a real solid foundation.
So 2002, you opened your first account at Toss.
Yes.
And with $10,000, if I remember.
Yes.
$10,000. And so now I'm going to fast forward to 2007, 5 years. And this is Karen working. I mean, I'm assuming you were a seminar junkie too. You went to a lot of classes, both Invest Tools and Option Planet classes, and because I know you had heard me speak.
You still working a full-time job then too?
Yes.
So I mean, you're taking a lot of time. You still work a full-time job.
Full-time job.
But she was committed to making this work.
Trading at lunch, trading at night.
I know, but I just want to make the point that you didn't just sit in front of a computer for 5 years. You actually had a job that you had to do too.
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna take that $10,000 account. We're gonna fast forward to 2007, and at some point in 2007, I don't know how much money was left in the $10,000 account, but in 2007, a light bulb goes off.
Yes.
And the light bulb,
So my light bulb went off as well. So here's what happened. So take a lot from her. How do you struggle? Okay. The barrier of entry for trading is easy, folks. Easy. Let me get rid of the screen. Get up my PowerPoint. Okay. Barrier of entry is easy. Okay. The level of skill required is very, very high. If you want to be a pro golfer, I mean, there's only 1% that's a great golfer in the world. Are you part of that? There's only 1% that make big money. When I went away, you know, to the nice hotel this weekend for my birthday and stayed at the Breakers, and last month went to the Four Seasons, and, you know, no more Days Inn, no more crappy hotels. You make $500 to $1,000 a day and you could step it up and live a better lifestyle. And it's hard to do. You have to put in serious dedication and serious effort, like a pro golfer. These guys making $1 million a year. You want to make $1 million a year and be a pro golfer? Very tough, man. Top surgeons. My bro is a top surgeon, makes $1 million, man. How am I going to do that? Got to be a surgeon. I can't do that. How are you going to do that? Make that kind of money. At times, I'm making more than him now. I make more than a pro golfer. Okay, a rock star. Play the guitar your entire life. Go town to town, small shop, until you become a rock star. Those guys have been through hell in order to do what they're doing. Okay, so I'm going to save you years of time and struggle and tuition costs of learning this craft. It's very, very high. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of things I've learned. Check it out. This is my day trading log when I first started. Okay, let's go back to December of 2012. Really quick. I'm going to go through these quick. Okay, because I spent a little longer time last time. This was the first year I day traded. All I did was buy 1,000 shares of every single stock. That's all I knew to do. Buy 1,000, one shot, in and out. I win, I win, I lose, I lose. And at the end of the month, I won 74% of the time. Okay, let's skip 3 months. I did the same thing. I started to buy 2,000 now, big deal. But I still had a lot of losses. And I scored at 87%. I still made 17 G's, average trade 95%, $95. Month before, average trade $78. Let's skip 3 months to May. Now I'm still doing 1,000 and 2,000, but I got no system. I'm still at 84%, getting a little bit better. My average trade is up. I had a record month, 21. I'm like, dude, I can do this. I'm making 20,000. I'm making 21 in March, the month. So those 3 months, I made 17, 21, and 24. I'm like, dude, I could really do this, making about $1,000 a day. Then in June, I'm like, I got a little cushion, so I'm going to start to get a little bit more. I did 20 again. Then I did 22. Then August of 2 years ago, my birthday of 2 years ago, I did 26, 86%. I'm like, dude, this is really going. So let's fast forward from August of 2013 to April of 2014. Now I've got a system. I'm going 1,000 shares, 3,000 shares, 10,000 shares, 5,000 shares. This $1,000 would have only been 1,000 shares. I only would have made $250. This one Facebook 5,000 shares, that $2,500. I only would have made $500. This Groupon, $6.99 to $7.02, I made $150. I would only made $30, but I got my system down. So now 1,000 shares, I made nothing. 5,000, I lost $250. 1,000, 10,000, 10. These are nice trades. I got a little system. I'm green highlighting what I got going on. I made 85 G's, 92%. Okay, so that's 2 years. We're in April of 2014. Let's go to my current day trading log. Now I got a system figured out. Now I'm teaching it to everybody. So let's go to day trading, and here's the current log. This thing goes back as well. So let's skip Jack to July of 2014. I'm no longer putting the share amounts because I got a system now. I've got trade plays that I developed. Now I'm winning at 95% accuracy. 97% on 263 trades. The blues are all green, are all winners. So here is a win streak of trade 162, 101 trades in a row going into the next month. That's 110 trades. I lost on 2. Then I did it again. Lost on 1. The end of this month, finished with results of 98% accuracy. Let's skip November of 2014. Look at this win streak. From trade 1 to trade 124 without losing. 1 trade. From trade 129 to 167. From trade 182 to trade 233, traded at 98%. So let's get out of 2014 and let's move into 2015. Let's go to April. Here's trade 1 to trade 118 without losing. Another 118 trade streak. Here's another one from trade 141 to 210. That's 70. Here's another 70. That's 140. That's 150 trade win streak. One loss. Here's another 40 and another 40. So now I'm trading and I'm doing big trades. One all in. I developed a new trade play called the all in, and I'm at 98%. Last month, July, the toughest month of the whole entire year, finished at 97%. Average scalp 13 cents. That's all you need. This month, I'm 32 out of 32 for 100%. So I've got this system figured out. And that's what I'm able to teach you, how to trade and keep these trading logs in the room. Okay? So let me save you the struggle. As you can see, I keep the trade logs. I'm 100% transparent. There's so many rooms out there. Go on Twitter. Go on StockTwits. Go on Facebook. You're going to find 30 other rooms. Do any of them make a daily recap showing the trading every single day? No. Do any of them keep a day trading log? No. And the ones that do copied me, and they're the worst traders. And I'm not going to throw you under the bus now, but you know who you are. So that's that. And here's my website. And all you have to do is go here every day to day trading. Here's August, July, June, May. They go back for 3 years. So go into July. Here's every single day what happens in the day trading room. Please feel free. For the month of July, there were half of the days we finished within 5 minutes every single day. You can go to my YouTube channel and you can watch my people are talking in here. Let's see. I got to ban some people here. This guy. Yeah. George Herm. Big deal. That's funny. Guy's got to come in and be silly. Never make my karma, my friend. Karma, dude. Anybody who says any bad things. And yes, I was on a golf course and I had a situation and a problem. Big deal. A lot of other people have had worse. Anyway, big deal. No one really cares. Yeah, so whatever you do, you should do research in and background and everything on everything you do and you put money into. Whether it's a firm, whether it's a person, a mentor, anybody. And you should definitely do due diligence and you should see what other people realistically say about them. And I only post testimonials, folks, of people of not of winning trades, only testimonials from people that take the course. Like I've never done anything like this before, but look at all these long, not a testimonial, I made money in a stock. So I got to get rid of this guy Almond too. So those are, let me get rid of this guy too. So Almond's gone too. Jason Morris, I'm kicking you out too. Anybody who types in the chat is getting kicked out. I'm sorry. So Jason Morris, you're gone. Okay, so no problem. Keep on typing in the chat. Anybody else who Chris Bridges, still 90%, still better than us. Chris Bridges is gone. You can get rid of Chris. Chris is gone. Bye, Chris. Everybody say bye, Chris. Who else can I get off? Steve Bobbin. So say stuck up for me. Thanks, Steve. Everyone else I know. Tony Montserrat, if you talk again, I'm kicking you out. Matt Fishkin, you're not allowed to talk either. Stacy, you can talk anytime you want. So here's a lot of testimonials. I have, over 100 testimonials on here from every single trader that I have spent my time with. So, it's just like my email list. It's really big. Every time I send it out to like 3,000 people, 2 people say, oh, you're a jerk, get me off the list. So you just got to clean that riffraff up. That's why I'm transparent. That's why I keep the videos, and that's why I keep the day trading log, so everyone could see what I'm doing. Okay? You want to make money? Let's see if you can do this as a career. If everybody here in this webinar right now, there's 150 of you in here. If you're 18 to 25 years old, you're not married, typically with an apartment, making $5,000 a month is quite a lifestyle for you. That's $60,000 a year, 20 days, $250 per day average. That's what you need to make, $250 a day. Come to the room, make $250 a day. That's your goal. You're done for the day. 20 days a month. It's $5,000 a month. You got a good lifestyle. If you're 25 to 35-year-old, you're getting married, looking for your first house, building a family, you need 8 to 10 G's a month, which is quite a good lifestyle. I've been there, 96 to 120 a year, 20 days. You make $400 to $500 a day average. I used to wake up and say, man, how can I get a job where I can make $1,000 a day and I don't have to kill myself? Dig a ditch, work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. What can I do? Day trading is the easy barrier. It's the easy answer. You just need to have the right plan and system in place. Ages 35 to 65 years old, if that's you out there, you're married with children or divorced, you're looking into retirement, 10 to 15,000 a month is quite a lifestyle. You make 120 to 180 a year, that's $500 to $1,000 a day average for 20 days, folks. Okay? Ages 65 plus may have a different agenda towards retirement or whatever. 5 to 15,000 a month, quite a lifestyle. 60 to 180 a year, 20 days, 250 a month. 250 to 1,000 day average. That's all you need. That's all you need. Okay? So that's the system for life. What do you really need? There's no killings to be made. There's no shorting a stock and making 100 G's. This is not a, no kind of Superman trade or no kind of big, huge, big win. We don't do that kind of things in the Mojo. Never any big losses, ever. And you're not going to have any big wins, ever. It's consistency. It's a business. This can be you. See what other traders have accomplished. This is July 28th and July 29th. Look, show me the money at 10:35. 242. Where's Stacy in here? Steelman, there you are. Down there. Boom. You were there tonight. Look at you. 242, 300, 106, 420, 90, 177, 500, 410, boom, 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 boom. The biggest is usually Allen, 1,637. Here's the 28th. Show me the money, 515, 987, 780. This was a better day. 455, Wander, 1140, 410, 2291 for Allen, better day. Every day. Look, the 29th and the 28th. Here's the 30th and the 31st. Of July, a couple days ago. Show me the money. 9:57 a.m. 600. Allen, $3,000. Walsh, 1,300. 200. 850. 400. This was a better day. 86. 337. 1127. Look, ProTrader Patrick, 460. ProTrader Scrib, 1127. Glass, Clint, Brandon, Walsh. All the pro traders make the most money. Trader Drew, Trader Jorge, Trader Raddick, Trader Pez, all going to be in Mojo U. There's Stacy, 300 on paper. She's in Mojo U. Okay? Here's the 31st right here. We got Show Me the Money at 10:23. Boom. Where is she in here? Stacy, 220 on paper. Avery, 582 in Mojo U. KJ in Mojo U. Raddick in Mojo U. And there's the days. Here's the days before. So we got 26th and 25th. Show me the money. Done at 10:08 and done at 10:04 within 4 minutes. Show me the money. 1595, 220, 705, 720, 135. Here's the 25th. Show me the money. 275. Ambar, 3,567. 670, 1160. Allen, 1,832. So these all can be you, folks. Here's a small account with the prop firm, 1,693 last week. Guys got 13 grand in buying power, made $582 just trading Nugget. That's it. Done. This one right here underneath, 1,649. This was the same one. This was another small guy, made $550. So 177, 347, 510, lost 25. Here's another one right here. Small account, $2,000, got 18 grand in buying power, and he knocked out $500 for the day on iTech. That's exactly how you do it. This can be you. This is the one I did on the last webinar, June 24th. Show me the money at 1020. Allen 1600, 135, 500, 896, 490, 280, 217. First day 389, 550. The thing is, nobody really loses every day in the Mojo room. Here's the day before. Boom, 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 boom. I could show you these every day for 3 years, folks. ProTrader Allen hasn't lost since November of 2014. Who's ProTrader Allen? He retired from his business, a 25-year insurance business. He's now on a 5-month win streak. It's November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 8-month win streak. Okay, they didn't update that. He's on an 8-month win streak, folks. Hasn't lost on a day in 8 months. Okay, watch my video. It's on my homepage about ProTrader Allen. Go to the homepage of Mojo U right here at the top. Scroll down and you got both pro traders, Allen and Mouse. Allen right here, 8-month win streak. ProTrader Mouse right there on August 8th of 2014 in just 6 months is $72,000 away from a $1 million in profit. So just like some of the other services, yes, they have made a millionaire, but where are the rest of their millionaires? They only have produced one. Where are the other ones? And the guy that produced it has enough money to pay for the guy to even do that. Okay? So, I mean, where are the other ones? I've produced this one. He's a millionaire. Look at some of the other pro traders. They're millionaires. It just takes time of building. This guy was way more aggressive on a scale of 1 to 10. Mouse is aggressive on a scale of 1 to 9 compared to Allen, which is a 5. Slow and steady turtle Allen. This guy's the hare. He wants to do it really fast, but he uses the same system. And he's a 1 million away, 72,000 from $1 million in profits. Listen to his story. It's a radio interview he did. He started with a credit card cash advance of $5,000, doubled it to 10, took another cash advance of 10, and then grew that to 100, and then in 6 months grew it to $1 million in the Mojo room. It's a great story, folks. Okay? So how's it done? There's a book right here. If you go into the bookstore, Save Your Troubles, Dr. Alexander Elder, Trading for a Living. What he did was, like Karen, the best trader of all time, he looked at the best traders of all time, and he noticed that they all did one similar characteristic. They kept a journal. Psychology, trading tactics, and money management are the 3 pillars of success, but there's a 4th factor that ties them together, and that is record keeping. Keeping good records will enable you to make money better. Let me show you. Every day trader on the team for Mojo keeps a Mojo journal and a number of Sharpies to highlight different things within the journal. To the right here is my Pocket Fives poker journal on how I developed the system from the get-go. I would record the tournament, how many chips I started with. Watch. 37,000 chips. This is a break number 3, average. There's 840 people left. I got 32,000 chips, 25, 17 big blinds, 20,000, I kept track. Jack, finally, stupid something. Ace 5 versus 7. I lost 723rd place out of 5,000 people. I won 300. Then on Monday, I started with 200, 255, 230, 200, 310, 265, 414. So I grew from 200 to 414, cashed out to 231. Then I did 200 to 283, cashed out to 200. Then I did it again, 200 to 333, cashed out 1. So every time I ran from 200 to 304, I just cashed out. I just kept on doing that over and over and over again, just like the trading. And it just adds up, okay? Does this work when you keep a journal? I'd say so. Here's some results that I did in poker over the weekend. 100 Mike, ace, ace, king, king, Mike, ranked 167th out of 397,000 qualified online poker players, 1.7 million tracked players. I won in April here, putting in $100, came in 4th out of 570, 7th out of 209, 4th out of 90, 2nd out of 675, 1st out of 460, winning, 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 because I developed a system based on positive expectancy with selective attention that really made me win. And keeping track of it all produced amazing results. Does it happen with other areas of your life? Sure. Here's my golf journal. First move, low and slow, drag it, great accuracy. Secret is my correct posture. More posture, the better shot. I hit some amazing shots. Here's my feet position with my ball. This will make me turn in one piece and not lift. So just keeping my journal and my practicing. Here's how I shoot on my scorecard. I keep track of driver, pitching wedge, 125, on and 3, 2-putt, 8 feet from the pin. I should have made that putt. I circled it. That's why. It was a great pitching wedge. Here, moving down onto this hole with the birdie, I hit a 3-check drive, which is great. I hit a 5 with a star. That's a 5-wood, 235, 15 feet from the pin. Made it right there, 2 and 2 for 2 under. So I can recall on December 12th of last year, every single shot on this whole scorecard, why I shot a 68, how the ball flew on each shot, whether it was a triple check mark, a star, a double check mark, or a single check mark or no check mark. I've got a system base that I can record and become a better golfer. And this weekend, I went to the Ocean course at the Breakers, and I hit 3-wood off every tee, 14 out of 14 fairways. Pitching wedge, sand wedge, sand wedge, sand wedge. My distance is 105, 115, 84, 150, 110, 30, 105, 105. I nailed every, look at that. So it kept track of my putts, kept track of my greens and regular, kept track of everything. And it builds a winning system that produces great results. Same thing as trading. Keep track of everything. Here's how you win, and you're going to build your account. I know what I'm doing, folks. You apply these areas of your life to trading, and everything works similarly. Okay? Daniel, I got to get rid of you because you're posting links. Sorry. I don't know what link you're posting, but I'm not clicking on it. Your name is Daniel Rossinini. You're not even in here. Okay, he's gone. So here's how you're going to grow your account. You come to Mojo U. You know this guy right here? Holding the doob and the chain and the stick body and the big head. You know why I got a picture of him? Because that's how everybody trades. 9 out of 10 day traders are him. They trade big shares with a small account, and you can't do that. That's why you can't do that. You have $2,000 to $5,000. You're trading with the prop firm. Your max shares is $1,000. One of a $2,000 account, you're only buying 1,000 shares. This is Mojo U material I'm sharing with you because I really want people that to really take it to heart, really know how to win. Same way you grow $50 to $5,000 in a casino. You start at the nickel table. You grow 100 to 500, then you go to the quarter table. You grow 500 to $2 grand, then you go to the dollar table, and so forth. Is the same way you grow an account. You grow small accounts with 5 to 10% a day. You start $2 grand and you make $100 2 times a day is $200. That's it. And you do that every single day until your account gets to 3 grand. Once you're at 3 grand, 5 grand, build it up to 2,000 shares. Make $200, 2 to 4 times a day is 400 to 800. You're done for the day. Once you build to 6 to 10, you go to 3,000 shares. And I teach you how to buy and sell all these. Make $300 on 2 to 4 trades is $600 to $1,200, 5 to 10% a day. 15,000 to 25,000. You've got 900,000 in buying power and or 150,000 in buying. This is 90. It's not 900. and you got 90, 120, and 150. You make 2 to 4 trades at $400 each is $8 to $1,600, which I was showing you is 5 to 10% of that, and you'll grow your account magnificently. And that's how we do it in the Mojo. So like I said, the pro traders on the top of my room have all attended Mojo U. They have figured out an outcome goal for $500,000 to $1 million in trading profits that I've enabled them with a self-defined trading strategy that's used for high probability trades. The traders have all paid their trading tuition by either losing big on their trades and deciding to take the class, or deciding it's smart to learn first from a proven winner and ProTrader Mike before risking their capital. In either case, the traders have been enabled for success. If you want to be successful and dramatically increase your chances of winning at the game, contact me at info@mojodaytrading.com so we can figure out a schedule to get you involved in the next class September 8th. Mojo University classes are 20 hours. They're held on Tuesday and Thursday nights from 8 to 10 p.m. They're all interactive, and they take place in the coaching university room. They're all recorded, so if you can't attend a class and watch it, you can do it another time. Once you're done with Mojo University, you're a pro trader. I suggest you take the course again and again. Each time there's a new class and new content, it gets better and more refined. You could take the Mojo U for 2 consecutive months because I want you to succeed, and then I succeed. The next class is not January 6th, but it is September 8th, okay? It's on 9/8. So you have the offer, which I've given you. There's over 150 traders to date. You have this offer right here. Go to my website. It's right here. The offer's right on my website. Go right to Mojo Day Trading. Go right to the Get Started page. You can do the day trading, you can do the swing trading, or you can do both. 99, this turns into 99, this turns into 149, whatever you'd like. They both include the level 2 video. It's 50% off. Here's the offer. So everybody, I want to thank you for attending the webinar. Anybody that wants to get in contact with me, it's info@mojodaytrading.com. Out of all the people in here, we only had 1 or 2 riffraffs, which is no big deal. Everybody do your own due diligence. I want to thank you for coming, and we'll end with the Mojo theme song. Peace. ProTrader Mike signing off.
I see your hair is burning. Hills are filled with fire. If they say I never loved you, you know they are a liar. Driving down your freeway, midnight alleys roam. Cops in cars, the topless cars, never saw a woman.